goal coming off that set with Java. And he will be fighting a somewhat cold Guichabou. So we'll see what happens, man. Game number 1, Demon Island.
Guichabou immediately taking the skies to try and grab the weapon. Anime is able to snipe the cannon out from under him. Guichabou with a gold forged cannon of his own. A little bit of a mirror match here. Both have gone for so many in-dodge reads over the course of this tournament. They're not stopping. If you were sick of orb noises, then I urge you to try and not get too sick of cannon. So right now, attack after whiff, after whiff, after punish, after punish. God. Anime has taken the lead. Toss Guichabou off to the side. Weapon starved him and double down on the cannon. Guichabou still schmoving with unarmed. He's able to pick up guitars. Golly grief, my good God. That was some very peculiar movement. Guichabou to pick up the guitars like that, but still, we keep on schmoving, able to balance out the damage lead that Anime had. Anime, you can see, start to really respect the space, but knowing gauntlets are going to be, cannon's going to be just a bit better for KOs than guitars, so I think I have a bit of an upper hand in starting this grands right here.
Nah, yeah, we got to watch out for the guitars, but that's really the weapon that took Guichabou to grand finals in that last set. So, Cannon did it. I'm not going to lie, I give it to Anime. But once Guichabou gets a hold of those guitars, that's when he starts shredding.
The cannon ditto, I feel like I might give it a bit more towards Anime too, which is also kind of weird that Guichabou was spending so much time on cannon. That was kind of a weird. Oh wow, that was a really smart dare. And also, Anime has begun to completely overlap Guichabou. Weapon throw to protect the sale or delay or whatever that leads into a recovery. Guichabou, not even. We talked about earlier about celebratory end sig. Doesn't even do that. Has to pause for a moment. Has to take a little break. This has been a pretty exhausting game for Gui so far, and Anime is just cruising on Rainbow Road.
We trying to get back to stage. Can you do it? One solid hit from the cannon. I think he's a goner. He's lulling this defense to sleep with the weapon tosses on the side. It keeps working,
all the juggles that Guichabou was done, like I said, when it times to clutch up, the man sometimes doesn't even run off a fight or flight. He plays just as smart as he would when it comes time to clutch than any other time. Guy's like a robot like that in some sense, but still falls down a last stock, and although that does sound a little scary considering the game state for the past few minutes, is able to even bring the game a bit closer to even, bring Anime to KO collar, but Anime also still swanging. Oh my God, he's playing cannon like some Scythe players do, where just like you cover every single whiff after the other, so you create just this moving wall and make it hard for anyone to come into you. Like that is what Anime is doing right here, although Gauntlet's into cannon, speed flipped is script. Guichabou able to snag a stock for himself and keeping him alive in this race, but Anime's kind of starting to pull away in the first few 100 meters.
D-Light there will take game number 1, and Anime did it. Taking the first game of that set. He has about 5 more games he needs to win if he wants to take this tournament, man.
Oh my God, when you say it like that.
You can do it.
When you say it like that. I mean, he can.
It's tough, man. It's tough. The way Guichabou was playing on the guitars, man, like Anime has a lead, and as soon as Guichabou picks up the guitars, that lead is cut close. So that was huge for him to take that game number 1. Let's see what happens on this game number 2. I hope he stays on that cannon. I'm really like what I was seeing off that cannon. He almost zeroed the death at the beginning, too. And now he does have the gauntlets in hand, though.
Attention back down on Demon Island. Ooh. Guichabou gets punished for the side light, but is also able to respond to the near punish with the dare of his own. Anime trying to close the gap with some weapon throws and some punishes. Not quite able to find his way in guitars. Really only a few punishes, but considering the stats of the characters, that is just barely enough to make it so this lead isn't a huge lead, but still a lead nonetheless for Guichabou. Guy's in complete control of the game right now, especially considering he's able to not even out, actually unbalance the lead even further, but recovery just barely sends him back to stage. Guichabou throws down. Anime's able to dash out. Both players now with cannon. You said it earlier, the cannon ditto. Whose hands does this go into now?
It's just tough. He is off stage trying to get back on, and he dies just for that. First stock win of Guichabou. Honestly, I don't know if he should have picked up that cannon because now he will be starting with the gauntlets, I believe. So, and he was pretty much losing that gauntlets versus Katars until he picked up the cannon. That's when he got knocked out. Oh man, Anime struggling to get his footing in this game number 2. Guichabou trying to end it all. Oh my god, and he does right there. Second stock gone.
Guichabou, my god.
He is not trying to do a reset.
That was kind of bad. I shouldn't have said that. I said Guichabou. I said Guichabou, my god, and the moment I said that, I regretted it. It was, yeah, no, that was kind of goofy. Oh wait, what? Did Guichabou stare the wrong way, or was I just getting distracted?
Nice weapon toe. Not the 3-star. Come on, Anime, lock in.
I don't think we'll be seeing the 3-stock. Guichabou has been in control for a lot of this game, but still, I think the 3-stock is a bit far away because Anime just needs to find his way in once before it'll take the time for a few more nairs to connect. And now I think this might be Guichabou's game. Because like I said, it was been in his hands for a while, and we've seen reverse 3-stocks happen, but how many of them have been on red like that? How many?
It's kind of going crazy.
Wait!
Right now. That ground pound hit?
Maybe some of them do happen on red.
No.
Give us a bit of hope. Give us a bit of shine and hope, Anime.
That's it. Nice. 1-1.
I should not have said anything.
Guichabou taking that number, or game number 2 super solidly, man. Showing very dominant performance right there. I really think it's this weapon rotation that Anime is getting played into right now. Guichabou is doing such a great job of keeping Anime off of the cannon, keeping him on the gauntlets, keeping the Katars in his hand. He's actually doing good with the cannon as well. So, you know, Guichabou doing good with a little bit of both. But Anime was finding the success that he found on game 1, mostly with that cannon. You know, maybe he will find it with the gauntlets as well, but I was really liking what I saw with that cannon.
I'd like to send bits. Anime starting this first game off actually a bit better. Very slight damage lead, and Guichabou is not in complete control. Anime is able to say at the end of the sentence. He's starting to interrupt his sentences a bit more. He's starting to get a few more points in. Gotta say, this debate's looking a bit better than the last one, but Guichabou's typing out a whole paragraph on him right now, and this could be bringing us a bit closer to an uneven game that he felt very comfortable in about 2 minutes ago.
Oh man, he throws the gauntlets. It means he's gonna have the cannon. Can he get the knockout? Guichabou's in the red. If he gets his knockout, that would be huge. Then he'd be able to get the cannon again. Nice. Catches the dodge. Is he gonna go for the weapon toss? No. Let's see if he opts to stay with the cannon. I really hope he does. He's liking the gauntlets, it seems like. I believe he did that though, just so that if he went down, he was spawned with the gauntlets. Or my fault, cannon. Nice recovery coming in from Guichabou.
Guichabou at a bit of a disadvantage though, something he's probably not used to considering the dominance of the last game. Anime, I got a feeling not sitting too comfortable, knows the work ahead of him, because all it's going to take is just one unfortunate interaction in order for that to be evened out, and then maybe one more, even more unfortunate interaction to bring that closer to a gooey lead. But right now, Anime is actually really kind of starting to step up to the bat, and I got to say, even Guichabou's pitching a pretty fast ball towards him, I got to say, I think that's about to make contact.
He drops the D-light. He hits the D-light, doesn't get a follow-up off of that.
Is the man schwangin'?
Happens to the best of us.
Oh, that was a good throw, actually.
Yeah, he needed that. Okay.
Good sir.
Nice
patience. That was actually...
Yeah.
Was that a lag dash? That was really well done, actually. Trying to bait out the dodge from Guichabou. The Sarah sends on the ledge.
The timing was
tasty.
Okay. You see a cannon string, Anime? One good cannon string will put you up a good amount of damage, but the end shit, boom. Completely even game. Yeah, completely even.
keep in mind 2 or 3 minutes in too. So this might take a minute, as both these players do not want to give up a lead.
Right, it is 1-1 right now in terms of sets and stock. So it's a big stock right here. Who will go up 2-1 and Anime coming in with the combos. Guichabou answering right back. This is close.
Guichabou starting to find some big combos, but the download isn't quite there. He's really only get dodge punishes, or when Anime thinks I'm not supposed to dodge here, and Guichabou's able to know that, and throw out a few more attacks. So it's really, it actually could be Anime starting to read Guichabou. He's had a lot of time to try and read him, although he's not really quite found some of the success. Like we said, he did bait him out with a lag dash, so he has had some very, very good attempts at getting into Guichabou's head, so we know that the read is possible. Almost box out the weapon throw, but Anime times and places the dodge quite nicely.
Oh!
He's not quite able to dodge and punish that side Sig, and Guichabou probably has his dodge back by now, but a clash with the recovery.
Oh my god!
Look at how deep in the barbecue sauce red Anime is, and he's still swinging against the nerves of steel.
Oh my god, that's
Guichabou to maybe close out this game 3. Runs out of
That's
options. Can't touch. Anime is 1 game away from the reset.
Game number 2 or 3 going in favor of Anime. Slowly taking control of this set right here. Can he push for the reset? Oh my gosh.
That betting taking place.
Let me see Small World then. I really want to see this map.
You have Small World. No, Small World. Yeah, Small World. That just, I guess, feels weird to say out of context. But yeah, we have Mishima.
No.
We got Lions. And we have World's End. And Anime is taking us to Lions. And it was a map that was maybe not like the most popular of the bunch, not the oldest siblings in the previous map pool, but still found its way into a set every here and again. So I think a familiar face might be what Anime needs. A place he feels a bit more comfortable on to try and maybe squeeze himself out of Guichabou's guitars, but Guichabou's going to be coming out fierce about this. Throws gauntlets immediately away, not gauntlets, throws cannon away immediately away to try and build up all this damage on Guichabou. Anime is so hesitant to try and approach, can't land a single hit. 20 seconds in, Guichabou is untouched on a fantastic lead, making this look like a game 5 potentially.
Oh my gosh, what an opener coming in from Guichabou, man. He's still untouched, racking up more damage in his favor. Right now, this game is looking his for sure. Obviously, still winnable for Anime, but it's getting worse and worse as the clock winds down. This is bad.
Anime, please.
Oh my
god. Anime. Okay, it took Anime almost a minute to touch him.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
You can't. Oh my god, no.
Even with that, he's still so far behind. A clean stock in Guichabou's favor. Anime needs to steal something.
Overlapped.
There we go, Anime. Oh my god.
Oh my good god. Oh my gracious. Anime, please. Okay. Guichabou's starting to spell out game 5, not unless Anime is given another layer to try and kind of on the wheel. I don't know.
That's the
start.
start.
Fortune.
Probably
should have. Okay.
Nah, these games are either really close or completely dominated by Guichabou. That's what it's looking like in these sets so far.
Yeah, that's
like
not
last
really
game,
looking too good
could have
for.
won. Yeah, it was super close.
Yeah, and that's actually not really too good of a thing for Anime. I think the only way you can win is just barely clutching out a sudden death game, trying to blink through the sweat collecting in your eyelashes.
Nice.
There peaks over. Oh my god, he's able to cancel the 3 stock. Okay, bit of a sigh of relief for everyone in chat. Anime still is a sign of life. I think that little sign of life might have to wait until game 5 unless he's able to pull a miracle out right here. I mean, miracles do happen every day, so you never really know. What can you say? Guichabou's starting to really kind of take him to town on the guitars, and he's not stopping.
Oh my.
He has him read now. He has him downloaded. Spot dodge was clear as
Oh
day.
my
Takes us to game 5.
Guichabou is going crazy right now. He's really trying to send this up. He does not want to reset. That's 2-2. Right now, Anime has to win this game, or this will be tournament over for him.
This is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination.
4 more games. 4 more games. You got this, anime. Lock in, bro. We got small worlds end. Is this where the world's over? Is this where it ends? Yo,
is this
it's
where
kind
the
of
world
ominous,
ends?
yeah.
Guichabou with guitars. That's gotta say a fantastic sign for all the gooey believers in there. Anime also with gauntlets. This should be pretty interesting. Gauntlets should be pretty good at, maybe not guitar level, but still pretty good at building up damage, especially at such close range. Anime's movement is actually really starting to get a bit more tricky. His footwork's kind of leveled up a bit between the past minute or so. Guichabou's catching him in a bit less. Remember, Guichabou was able to take a 20-second stock unarmed, but actually, no, never mind. Guichabou just needed like 2 seconds to wake up and is able to now find his footing. Once you get the guy on the speed, I don't think there's much stopping him unless maybe Anime exhausts a dodge for the GC sidelight. Big risk that ends up paying off as Guichabou cannot find the D-light. Anime sidelight after sidelight has to wait until second stock. We could be watching the doomsday counter tick down in front of us here.
Nah, this is insane right now. Close game. Guichabou does have a lead, but we're back and forth. Guichabou is in the red right now. Anime can still potentially reset this bracket. And like, that's the trick, even game. Oh my gosh.
Barhu.
Oh my gosh.
You said there were 2 different ways that a game between these two can go.
They're either really close or Guichabou runs with it. Right now, it's looking like the close one the anime usually takes. We'll see, though. We'll see. These guitar strings are just insane.
Oh my god. As Guichabou, approaching with Dare one too many times is not a good move. Approaching with Dare can be a pretty easy thing to read on guitars. Bit of a trick for some of the new guitar players in chat. If some of y'all are listening, Nair to try and slap him off stage might have been a good way to latch on to him and get the reversal. Weapon throw just goes up in smoke. Anime is on his last stock of the tournament. Unless he's able to clutch up the recovery.
He's only ready.
Pivots for the head sink. Although he charges it off stage, though, making it harder to follow. So that's actually, he's still thinking. He's still using his noggin. His head's still in the game. He's still making decisions.
Nice.
He's still.
Come on. Lock in, anime. Let me see something, bro. Reset.
If he's able to finish the test on time, the man's passing with a 66. Oh my god.
Come on, anime, lock in.
This is rough.
This is too intense right now, man.
Guichabou doesn't have him red, though. He doesn't follow up with the spot dodge. He doesn't have him red. Anime has a bit of time to kind of free roam and find his own option, but where Guichabou finds his own, this will come down to a matter of frames.
Oh my gosh, damage looking pretty even. This is the Dare, there goes another one, connects. Guichabou string coming out. Misses the D-light.
Anime's trying to go for the in-dodge read way too many times. He's whiffing so many nairs and sidelights because of it. He's exhausted so many dodge trying to catch something that's not there.
Look at the damage. Anime has a little lead finally.
Okay. Actually, Anime does have a bit of a lead considering the defense of the characters. This is, I know it kind of looks bad, but it's slightly better than what it's supposed to be, but the D-Sig!
Guichabou taking the tournament 3-2, man. Congratulations. You are the Galaxy Cup Subzero champion. First champion of 2024, man. Congratulations, man. Well played.